I mean, I get it. I get why people think like that was the reason. I get it. But here's the question. Do you guys actually believe like that's what caused this? Or like are you guys trolling me? Legit. I'm curious. Are you guys serious? Like are you guys serious or just trolling me? I'm legit curious. Not screaming it, but sucking too much of it. It's a scientific fact for all humans. You say I screamed pee pee too much, right? So, you know what's funny though? I recently figured out that. So, this is a soundproof, right? Even if this is a soundproof room, if I scream pee pee way too much, then my neighbors can actually hear me. So, let me just do it.
Penis! Penis! Pee-pee! Penis! Pee! Penis!
So, you're going to get sicker. I don't think so. So, what I'm trying to do here is I just wanted everybody to know that that was not the cause, and I actually figured out what it was. And Grace, y'all, thank you. It's been a while. Glad to see you back. How's it going? And yeah, glad to see you back as well. I feel like I saw you in my last stream, but maybe I saw you in the comment section or something. But you were getting kicked out from my house. Like, oh, but yeah, I mean, I got kicked out of like my previous house, so it's possible. Yeah, what happened to your throat? I'm curious, but do I sound different today, by the way? Like, do I sound the same? I really cannot tell myself. Same as usual. Same. Same for me. Okay, I mean, if I sound the same, like that's completely fine, I think. But let me just try some more stupid stuff. I'm just really curious, like how much I can do.
Penis! Penis!
I just freaking broke the chat. Let me fix it now. I just fixed it. I don't know how I even like freaking broke it, but yeah, I mean, it kind of happens. I haven't fixed it yet. What the fuck? Wait, I broke YouTube. I broke YouTube. Wait. I broke it. Oh, I fixed it now. Oh, yes, like I know, yeah. I broke YouTube for a bit. What just even happened? Lol, your background looks like one of those curtains used in graduation pictures. Thank you so much. I'm gonna just like take it as a compliment. And thank you so much, Jesus Christ. I'm always welcome in your home, Sora. Thank you so much for the donation. So let me actually tell you guys like what happened, right? I know what happened, and I know what it is. So according to this poll, 15% of the people out there believe that I had Rona. And 30% and 40%, they just believe like I did something stupid and I'm just sick because I'm stupid, right? And interestingly, 1% of the people there are missing because 15, 15, 30, 39. This makes no sense, but I mean. So, Monkeypox. No, it's not that. Let me explain. It's not that anything hardcore. And I actually wanted to do like something different today, but so. Even though this is a soundproof room, I really, really have to explain to my neighbors soon, sometime soon in the future, that um, like thank you so much for the donation, Blaze. Rona or too much PP heart to say. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donation. And Centipede, I'm going to bed. Bye. Thank you so much for the donation. That you are not perpetually harmed. So let me just freaking check this in. Let me just go even crazier. And thank you so much, Methodical, for the nice comment. Tell your neighbor you make content for OnlyFans, and that's what the screaming is about. You know what though? And thank you so much for the donation. S. Did you put too much meat in your throat? Yeah. So something kind of awkward is like going on between like me and my neighbors already, right? So I can make it even more awkward for me and my neighbors. But the other day, my neighbor, like one of my neighbors, freaking just like rang the door recently. He basically went like, boom, boom, and I was like, what did I do this time? Because when people freaking visit my place, it's either they want to tell me that I'm being cringy or I'm being loud. It's a he. Or they want to invite me to some kind of like a meeting and whatever. It's a thing in Japan. Like a chonaika is like what we call it. But so that's neighborly, just saying hi. So what happened was this, right? I have this like a monitor thing at my door, so I can basically see what kind of person he is. I really have to like I really thank you so much for the donation, Deep Flow. And hi Sora, hello, how's it going? I'm sorry everybody. And thank you Anderson Oliveira. Maybe you should start screaming boobies to avoid getting hurt. My doctor said that if I started screaming boobies instead of like pee-pee, I'd sound more desperate, so I'm not gonna do that. So basically, right, one of my neighbors freaking rang the door, and at that moment, I saw my neighbor, right? I legit thought my life was over, because from my experience, what's being happening in my life when somebody freaking rings the doorbell is when people want to tell me that I'm being loud or cringy or I'm being inappropriate, so they want me to stop it, right? I thought that was the case as well, because when he rang the door, I was like freaking singing the pee-pee song, like I wanna see your penis, show me your penis. I wanna see you. I was doing that, right? And he rang the door. I was like, okay, my life is over. He probably thinks I'm being cringy. And let me just read all those nations later. From here. I was like, yeah, my life is over. I have to move to a different place now, cause I'm saying like freaking pee-pee and vag everywhere, and my neighbors think I'm like, you know, problematic and whatever. And I figured out that I'm in Japan, in a country where nobody speaks English, and pretty much my neighbors are like all freaking like 30 something years old or like 40 something years old, or maybe like 50 something, I'm guessing. People in the young generation kind of speak better English. So I was like, oh yeah, they probably don't speak in English. So I freaking opened the door saying, hi. Like I literally went like, konnichiwa. And he had a box on his shoulder like this. And he was freaking like staring at me like this. And I was like, oh, what's even happening? Does he freaking want to destroy me with like whatever thing he has on his shoulder? And I was like, I freaking just like, yeah, it was a box. He freaking had a box like this on his shoulder. Oh, it's Yakuza. The thing about it is like I legitimately thought he was a Yakuza because like he was wearing a freaking tank top, right? He was like wearing a tank top and he was like, that's when you quote the movie 7. I mean, I'm in Japan. What's in the box? So the thing about it was like, so he was like staring at me like this, right? And I didn't know what to say, because I didn't know like what his intentions were, right? So I just went like, and he freaking showed me the box, and he was like, and it basically said Amazon on the box, and I was like, oh. So, he's not a Yakuza, but he is that one guy who freaking like delivers boxes and whatever. What's that one company called again? In Japan, there's like this one thing called Kuroneko Yamato. The delivery company thing. I thought he was from the company. Or FedEx, yeah, FedEx and whatever. But he was from Kuroneko, I thought. Because he was like holding his delivery man, yeah. He was holding his box like this. And staring at me. But he was wearing a tank top, by the way. And I was like... So I was like, oh, so he's from Kuroneko. He's from like the delivery guy. So I was like, you can just put it right in front of the door and you can just leave it like that. Yeah, like that is fine. Thank you so much. And he was like... And he left. Like, without even saying anything. And I was like, that was a weird delivery, man. And I noticed there were no cars or anything on the road. So I was like, okay. And I noticed, so he was a delivery guy. I don't think so. I actually don't know. I just literally said something like, お久しぶりです、もめさん。ソラ先生、コロちゃんではなかったです。結論を言うと。And I noticed, right after he put the box right in front of the door, he basically just acted like this. And he freaking went to the next house, like that way, and I realized he really was my neighbor. And I was like, then why does he have freaking my Amazon box? And I noticed he probably wanted to tell me the box was delivered to his address by mistake, and he probably wanted to help me out by just giving it to me. But I didn't know who he was, so I just acted so like awkward, like. So awkward. Well, I mean, I didn't really cause any trouble or anything. I didn't cause any trouble, but I was like, yeah, that's kind of awkward. I don't know. So you didn't say hi to your neighbors. I mean, I did. Basically, when I moved here, I went around. I went to like a lot of different houses, and I basically gave them like towels, and I said like, hi, I'm gonna be moving here soon, so nice to meet you. And I might be loud because I do this job and that job and whatever. What? The thing about it is, like, I actually don't know what house he is from. Towels, yeah, that's what we do in Japan. 初見です。どうも、ソラさんに質問なのですが、海外とお話しできるようにするには、これ自分、なんだろう、何もコツとかないんですが、基本的に人生って練習の塊なんですよ。例えば、ピアノが上手くなりたいんだったらピアノを弾くしかないと。コミュニケーション能力が上げたいんだったらコミュニケーションするしかないと。 これも同じで、海外の人とお話しするには海外の人とお話をするしかないんですよね。っていうので、なんかやりたいなって思ったらとりあえずやるしかないでございます。活動者としての心得とかアドバイス、無理をしないこと、マジでほんとそれ以外はあとなんかどうでもいいかなっていう感じはありますね。無理をしないでください。マジでそれが一番でございます。日本語上手だね。Your Japanese is good. Thank you so much. And wait, let me just read everything. And Kurt the Third. Thank you for the shout out. Cheeseburger was so happy. Unfortunately, he got sick. Please pray for him. Kancho! That was in Japanese. I really hope my neighbors cannot hear me. But this is soundproof, right? This is soundproof, right? ありがとうございます。こちらこそ。日本語のコメントは基本よく拾いますよ、自分。めちゃくちゃ日本人エコひいきしまくってる人なんで、よく拾ってます。日本人のコメントは基本読むようにしてるかな。返信もよく読むようにしてますね。基本日本人エコひいきしまくってます。And S, your hair looks like poop instead of blood today. If your poop looks like this, you have problems. You should try and soundproof the entire walls. It's this entire room is soundproof, by the way. So, a lot of you guys are probably new to this, like freaking making something soundproof. これからちゃんとコメントしようかな。いや、てか単純に日本人の人をひいきしてるのに理由があって、日本人めちゃくちゃ民度高いから、落ち着くのと、めちゃくちゃ礼儀いいから、なんか普通にこっちも礼儀よくしなきゃなって気持ちになるのと、日本人の視聴者が少ないので、やっぱ日本人大切にしたいのと、自分日本人なのっていうので、マジで日本人民度くっそ高いですよ。よく日本人の民度低いって日本の人いるけど、めちゃくちゃ高いですよ。日本人はマジで民度高い、本当に。海外でいろいろやってるとすごい思います。Alright, so let me tell you everybody. What are these things for? Is it for soundproof? What is this, everybody? Tell me. What are those things? What are those things? Do you think I put this for soundproof? Fluffy wall. Therefore your pee-pee. Box that stuff thing. 日本人だけ見てますよ。ありがとうございます。そう、日本人のコメントはよく見るようにしてるんです。Anti-reverb for making babies. Rock climbing. You're a genius. トイレ。This guy's like, bathroom. People freaking actually take a piss on those. So, this and these things I have here, right? Let me explain. Some people think like these are for freaking like soundproofing, but it's not. Let me just read all the donations first, actually. And 50 on 50 holds, so it's not Ligma or COVID. It was not COVID, but let me explain. And S, go find him and thank him with a gift. I kind of want to do that actually, but I'm not sure. Because like that was like a week ago. And Raitsuki Shinsei, so I love you. Love you too. Thank you so much. And Zangaran, hi, hello. How's it going? Thank you so much for the donation. S. It looks like a psychiatry cold room. Thank you so much for the donation. Lemon Jungie 23. So recently, me and Epic, not Epic, have gotten... What? Wait. Wait, are you serious? Or like I trolling me? Wait, are you serious? Wait. What is happening? Absolutely serious. My viewers got married in the same community, basically. Wait, are you serious? Like, actually trolling me? Because it makes sense. I mean, but I cannot tell, like, if you're trolling me or not. Wait, what? As thank you, Pixel wedding war, it didn't happen. It's lemon. Yeah, I know, but... Oh, yeah, then... Wait, are you serious? Are you serious? Wait, are you serious? Wait, are you serious? So you guys were dating the whole time on my channel? I mean, that's fine, but still. Wait. Are you serious? Are you serious? So you guys basically met each other on my channel and got married? Or like, are you trolling me? I mean, it's lemon, so like, I know you're trolling me, but still. There's some possibility that like you guys are serious. We've been dating for a while now. Wait. Wait. Are you serious? Ah! 結婚したのは嘘 Wait, but alright, so wait, so the marriage part could be lying or like trolling. So you guys are actually dating. Like that's what? Lemon's so trolling. I mean, yeah, sounds like a troll, but just in case like this is real. You know Lemon posts everything to Twitter, check it. I kind of don't do this, but let me just stalk you on Twitter. So rather true. Wait, you real? You for real? And by the way, nice picture. Nice drawing, by the way. It would have been next level if Lemon's Twitter had a big picture saying "Psych." I mean, yeah, right. And Nifty Messi, hey, so I wanna get married to one up Lemon. I volunteer myself. Yeah, I'll think of that, but thank you so much. いつからこのチャンネルって Tinder になった？知らない。Wait, am I being trolled? Am I being trolled? Wait. Before the freaking COVID thing and whatever, I'm just really curious. Am I being trolled? Like, is this real? I mean, I'm not saying like there's nothing bad with it, but I'm just really surprised. Because people basically got to know each other. And people got married. Prove it to me! I mean, yeah, that kind of sounds like a troll, but just in case this is real. That's 優しすぎるよってかリアルこれ。 Wait. It's real, Sora. What? Josh Blue, thank you so much for the donation. I'm excited because I'm going on my first trip to Japan next year. I'm going to see Tokyo, Hakone, Kanazawa, and Kyoto in a 15-day guided tour in April. Thank you so much for the donation. So when you come to Tokyo though, just make sure to go to Akihabara more than anything. And I don't know if you're a weeb or not, but if you're a weeb, just go to Akihabara and go to like maid cafes. 出会い中というか Wait. So, I don't know how much I can talk about this, but let me just summarize this thing. I'm sorry, I'm just actually confused right now. So, here, right? Ready, everybody? This is, I mean, if it's true, then awesome. Like, I have to congratulate you guys for getting married, but wait, what? So basically, can I marry you? I'll think about it. So my channel, right? And basically, this is a channel where a cringy guy says pee-pee and vagina and say F my A out loud. And he even makes jokes about pee-pee in my A and whatever like that. Like, basically every day, right? And basically, there are some people who watch my channel like this. And there are a lot of kinds of different people. There are weebs. There are people who like Japan. There are people who just want to be like Sasuke, right? And there's nothing wrong with it, but so, and then there's this one person called Lemon. And Lemon met another person and they started dating. Right? So this is what happened, right? And I mean, that can happen, I guess. That can happen, right? And then, what happened after that was they actually got married? Thank you so much for the donation ですね。毎朝味噌汁を作ってあげるよ。味噌汁あんま飲まないのでありがとうございます。We got married in Japan.
Are you serious? Wait, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? I don't really know if I'm getting trolled or not. Please tell me, please somebody F my A. My neighbors, please F my A. I'm sorry for being loud, but I just really don't know if I'm getting trolled because like this is freaking...
It's a troll now. Check Lemon's Twitter. So if this was real, why weren't you invited to the wedding? Cause I mean, I have nothing to do with it. Wait, check her Twitter. It's trolling. And then US, do you know what that means? 味噌汁がうまい. It means 味噌汁 tastes amazing. But thank you so much for the donation. Yeah, why weren't you invited if they met on your channel? I don't know, I mean. Wait, just in case. that's how I got sick, by the way. And by the way, so to explain my situation, bro, you good? You were jumping like an animal a minute ago. If you're new to my channel, that's kind of what I do. And but yeah, I don't have COVID or anything. I actually took a PCR test and I was fine. It was just like a normal cold, but still like, how can I check like if this is real or not? When I watch your streams, I focus on you. I mean, thank you so much, but it's definitely a troll, man, unless the lemon proves it. His throat hurts because he got a Sora voice. Right. A Sora throat, I should have said. Ask Epic, not Epic. Are you on your period? Yes. Epic will be home soon and she can confirm it. Are you emo? I really don't know. I really don't know if it's like mentally, physically, psychologically, emotionally, spiritually okay, like for real. Yes, I'm fine, but I'm just not really sure like if I'm getting trolled or not. I just want to make sure like if it's real or not. So why do you have tissues so close to your computer? Because like things like that happen. And well, let me just read all the donations and let me just freaking get back to like what I was doing. I'm still like in shock and I'm not really sure like if I'm getting trolled. I think it's worth trying to bust the case because it was if it was your channel. If your channel did make a relationship. And better than this, petition for Sora to become a priest and marry couples on his channel. Epic, I told him the news.
Wait, you just said Epic will be home, which means you guys are together at the same house, and you just talked to each other in this chat, which means...
Oh, Pistol, it was good. Wait, Pistol's here? What's up, Pistol? And very okay, the fact that it's Lemon whose full-time job is trolling and she was able to keep it a secret this whole time, unlikely. The thing about it is like, I mean, right, it sounds like a troll. At the same time, I really cannot just go like, oh, you're trolling me. Cause just in case if it's real, I really shouldn't go like, oh, you're trolling me. Aren't you like 12? What? Okay. Google 毎朝味噌汁を作ってあげる意味。日本人は多分みんな知ってる から、そう、日本人は多分みんな知ってるよ。日本人はみんな知ってるよ。Google しなくても日本人は知ってるよ。I mean, it's not impossible, haha. So, Lemon Junkie 23 married this one viewer called Epic Not Epic. The point is explaining to non-Japanese dude. Oh. 毎朝味噌汁作ってあげる. I'll make miso soup for you every morning. That means, yeah. Like, I want to marry you in Japanese. Like, that's what it means. And NPC, thank you so much. Epic congratulated Lemon for his marriage. Is this like the biggest troll ever in 2022? Like, am I actually being... Ah! Oh, that's what I was saying. Epic congratulated Lemon on Twitter. I don't like to stalk people, but let's do that. So... Fuck. Epic, not epic, thank you. Stop that, you'll get a sore throat again. Epic, not epic. I wanted to confirm that Lemon and I got married the beginning of June. Because of our similarities, we grew closer the more we interacted. And later we desired much more than friendship.
But you just literally said I'm looking forward to your next trolling! What does that even mean? What does that even mean? What does that mean?
She donated to you, yeah.
But what does that mean though? You literally just said...
It's true. I don't know what to think here. I think it's a troll, but they are both going hard. I mean, I guess. We did get married. Remedies, thank you so much for the donation. Remedies, they make a cute couple, so we're the matchmaker. I mean, I guess. I don't, wait, my mom, wait, my... We got married in Toronto, Canada back in June because both of us want to live there in the future. What? Okay, you guys are trolling me super hard. Now you guys are trolling me super hard. Niagara Falls in Toronto? I've been there before. Now you're trolling me super hard. It's in Canada and it's America both. Like, it's like basically this. Canada and America both, right? It's... Our reception was there. I'm confirming it.
But how do I know if it's real though? No!
We got married in Toronto, but the reception was in the Falls area. I mean, I'm not in denial. Like, they can get married there. I mean, that's fine. But like, I'm not sure like if I'm getting trolled or not. Sora, stop feeding the troll. Do you think it's true in your opinion? I mean, so the thing about it is here, let me just kind of talk about like what I actually think about what's happening right now, right? So, in reality, I want to say that they are trolling me, but just in case if it's real, I don't want to be that one guy who just goes like, oh, you troll me, like when it's real. It sounds like a troll, but because it's from LemonJunkie23, who's really good at trolling me and who's like the most successful person when it comes down to like trolling me. So let me chill. Nice this boys. Okay, I'm chill now. Were you talking about yourself when congratulating Lemon on Twitter? So are you gonna invite the both of them to your house one day to meet up to congratulate them?
I mean, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Please, somebody tell me. Jules, you there, Jules? Jules, you know about them a lot, right? Jules. So do you know what clout is? Clout chaser. Ah, Jules, you there? Jules, support pretty much you.
Epic was talking about herself when congratulated me. That's why I retweeted her reply, because we were hinting at it before revealing it. IY. Who's IY? I think it's a troll because Toronto Falls. Cryogen, thank you. You are an epic person. Keep being you and keep doing what makes you happy. Thank you so much for telling me that. Epic said you fell for it. What? Epic said it's not true. It's fake. Hello, police, I want to report my neighbor. You really need to calm down. If you recently found my channel, this is like, what I am like usually, so I'm actually really calm. Armando Cia, you okay, bro? I'm actually really fine, thank you. And as idea you to actually get married to Trulin. I mean, that worked really well. You got me really well. And thank you, Christian. You have a pet dinosaur who plays the guitar back here. I mean, right. I mean, right. I mean, right. Do it then. Do it, bro. 車ドリフトしてる音なかった。Well, real or fake, I'm happy for the both of you. I mean, I'm happy for the both of you as well, if it's real, yes. And Cyber War, don't worry, Sora. Things start this way, but with time, patience, and hope, it gets worse. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Oh, okay, so you guys trolled me well. Okay, thank you so much. You guys finally admitted it. Okay, alright then. F my A. Like, actually F my A. I want you to F my A right now. Ready? Because I really want your PP in my A. Thank you so much, Sandra Patricia Vargas Jara. Thank you so much. So please fuck my ass so hard. Tell me my ass it's so tight today. I want you to fuck my ass so hard.
Thank you, Surveillian. Sora, don't tell me you already forgot our wedding. I mean, if you mean me, then that's, yeah, no. But, I'm gonna just change, like, this stream title to something like, my viewers got married and I got trolled super hard, or something later, because, I mean, that's pretty much, like, what happened in this stream, but, yeah, I mean, wait, Epic didn't say that she's with me. Someone impersonated her account. If either, like, you know, this is real or not, Yeah. I'm kind of sad. I'd hope for love to prevail. Thank you so much. So either this is real or not. I'm glad for both of you. That's my conclusion. So thank you so much. So let me just get back to what I was doing. So thank you so much for that. And thank you so much for telling me that it was amazing. If it was true, you got me really well. If it was not a troll, congratulations. So this is my congratulations for you. Long cock. You got it. And by the way, let me actually Huh? Nutmeg37, thank you. Congrats to Lemon for her best roll today. Thank you so much for the donation. Wait. You've been trolled. Oh, when I was checking this website the other day, insulting people online is now illegal in Japan. So yeah. So yeah, in Japan, insulting people is now illegal. Japan amended cyberbullying law makes online insults punishable by 1 year in prison. So yeah, if you say something like, watch the whole thing. I mean, you've been trolled, 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 you've been trolled. Have a nice day. Nice to meet you, everybody. I'm not Sorada Troll. I'm officially Sorada Trolled now. So it made sense to me though. So, as far as I know, I mean, this is something I covered before, but still, like, it's freaking hilarious. It's still freaking hilarious. I'm sorry. It's still freaking hilarious. So I just wanted to like cover this, basically.
Thank you so much, Jess. Dote, thank you so much. Konishi, hello, brother. How is it going? Thank you so much for the donation. 日本語わかんないからサスケになるのは無理。いや、日本語で基準なら面白いな、これ。They are all serious. I mean, I know, but what the? Oh my gosh! They even covered my video. They even covered my video. They are serious. They are freaking serious. They are actually serious. Oh my gosh! They are actually serious! What the fuck? I was like, wait, is that me? And now it's me. Why? That makes no sense. That is actually my channel. Please. What the fuck? And thank you, Konishi. You're going crazy. This is like my, this is me streaming. This is like my normal state. So, someone gotta clip this. Like, seriously, what the fuck? I mean, they didn't ask me or anything. Right, I covered this before. I covered this before, but still. And this, thank you, unauthorized use of your content, troll them. I mean, I'm not gonna, but still. I forgot like what this video was about. Like, it was just something really cringy.
Hey, hello everyone. And how yeah, kind of no, this is way too cringy. I'm sorry, I cannot watch this. What the f? Oh, it was like way too cringy that I freaking closed my browser. God damn it. Oh, it's back. Lemon Dragon 23, if you want, I can come on Discord and explain how on this why we came up with this. It's fine, but yeah, thank you. I think you would find it hilarious, but yeah, it's fine this time. But thank you so much for the donation. And Fritzy Arago, thank you so much for the donation. I mean, right. When I saw it before, it was not this hilarious. And I don't know if they're like trolling or not. But they even freaking put a video of mine here on this page. Which kind of, I don't know if they're serious or not, but like they have to be trolling, right?
Are you okay? I'm fine. I'm completely fine. I'm completely fine. Yes. Wait. He's a fictional character. Don't try to walk on water like he does. Where? I'm sorry, this is actually hilarious. This is actually hilarious. What the fuck? Go everywhere alone where you've got down pat. The thing about it is, like, I'm actually curious. Like, do you guys actually want to be like Sasuke though? I mean, right? I covered this once before, and I talked about this once before as well. But still, do you guys still like want to be Sasuke? Like, is it like really just for trolling purposes? Yeah, so interestingly, 40% of the people out there want to be Sasuke, right? Have you met the person on stream before? Wait, which person? Read the last one. You can have friends, but acting like Sasuke may make some people hate you. Just be patient. Oh, everybody! You know what though? So you know like how some people will like online say something like, oh, I don't have any friends, they hate me. If you ever say stuff like that, that means you're being Sasuke. That's amazing, everybody. You're being Sasuke. Amazing. 今何見てんの？ですね。サスケのなり方っていうとんでもないページがあって、こうウィキハウっていう真面目なページなんですけど、マジでサスケになろうとしてる人が一定数おるみたいですね。で、知らなかったんですけど、僕のビデオが勝手に載っけられてるので、まあ、ガチなのかネタなのか分かんない、これ。Holy, I mean directly, Sasuke. You guys are, really. Oh damn, my life has been a life. Like, yeah. But the thing about it is, like, according to this Wikipedia page, like, there are so many people who want to be like him, right? So you shouldn't be sad about it. You should be happy about it. You should be like, hell yeah, I'm basically Sasuke. Make a prank call. How did I know your sister? What the f... Hide your clothes. Scare her. You get shot in the States for doing this, right? In America. That's what I heard. You really cannot do any pranks like this in America because you get shot. Is what I heard, right? I don't know, I'm Australian. I think it's the same in Australia too. No? Yes, you get shot for everything. Yeah, right. Cover her room with toilet paper. Pretend she hurt you. What the fuck? Playing practical jokes? That's straight up bullying, isn't it? Is this like what people outside of Japan do? Wait, I'm curious. Is this normal? Like, is this actually like messed up? Is this normal? Recount the joke. As thinking, if you throw water balloons, you'll see nipples. Thank you so much. Oh, that's what that was for. Oh. WikiHow is a silly place. Right, but still. I've read about Japan's bullying. Is it true that Japanese often do bullying? I think bullying is like everywhere. Bullies are everywhere. And I think like what people do in Japan is like quite different from like what people outside of Japan do. But and thank you, Lavan X. Is it weird that I feel like this is more how to bully the girl you like for elementary school kids? Thank you so much for the donation, but mess with her food and drink. What the Thank you, Johnny Bethy Poo Poo. By the way, are you still taking GF applications? I was like obviously trolling, but yes, I'm gonna just I don't know how to answer this, but I was like obviously trolling, but yeah, I guess like I'm still taking like BF applications, cause I'm gay. Oh wait, that sounds like something I do. Sing an annoying song constantly. But I heard bullying in Japan is mostly because of someone's physicality, not just fat, but really nitpicking small things. Isn't it the same everywhere though? It's basically like how you are different from like other people, and then you go like, oh, you're sassy, bum bum. Like that's how it starts, right? I think it's the same everywhere. Like what people do in Japan is different. It's more quiet. Like people don't like actually do things, but people would freaking just hide your stuff and act like nothing even happened. Like that's just like what we do. We don't actually punch people in their faces or anything. Thank you, as you have messed with food. Hot sauce in sushi. I mean, that was kind of tasty though. The same thing happens in the USA. It's more radical though there. It's more hardcore. Like in the States, you would like straight up freaking get punched and kicked in the balls and whatever, right? It never happens in Japan. It never happens. I mean, it might happen actually. But what happens in Japan is more silent. Like everything is silent. It's either like people just act like you're not existent, and people wouldn't do anything to you actually in front of people. They would do things like behind people, and they would, I don't even know, because I've never been in a situation like of just being a bully, like being bullied. Like I don't know how it works, but as far as I know, it's more silent. Like it's more, they just basically like work like spies basically, if that makes any sense. And Free Zia Rago, is this trolling channel becoming a dating site? Yes, but thank you so much for the donation. That's a weeb out there. That's a weeb out there. That's what people in Japan do, by the way. I think the word you might be looking for is subtle. Not really subtle though. I guess maybe. I guess yeah. Make up an annoying nickname for her. If her name is Hannah or Anna, you could call her Banana. Or if her name is Lucy, you could call her Goosey. Or else just come up with something really offensive. For example, you could refer to her as the Squid, or Dogface, or Miss Piggy. What the f... wait. People actually do this? Wait. Do people really do it? Do people actually do it? Laugh at everything she says. You say something and they go like, really? Really? 8-year-old boys do this. That's what I thought too. Nobody does this in Japan. Not literally, maybe. No. Yes. Yes to everyone. Our dog died, haha. That makes sense. If it's like that, that makes sense. But like, literally anything she says, like, yes, no, ha, yes, ha, hello, ha, live on next, thank you. Don't we laugh at everything you say? True that. But like, this is different though. You know what I mean? This is elementary grand humor. I mean, right. Wear her clothes and pretend you're her. What the f... What the fuck? As a teacher, I mean, I was a teacher before, right? I want to see like if this really works or not. I mean, why is that literally what I did with my sister's clothes before I came out? That's great. I want to see if this is like true or not. Choosing what to do. Not really. Make funny noises. I would have been fine, yes. Sabotage your teacher's equipment. Yeah. Sleep in class. I didn't care actually. Throw stuff at other students. Yes, that's something that kind of not annoys us, but it's more like, cause freaking they usually start fighting and their parents freaking start showing up and they go like, what you doing, teacher, right? So I know the neighbor's stream. Isn't that every stream? Yes. Shoot spit wads. Doodle. Not really. Pass notes. I was fine with it. Show up late. I was completely fine with it. Distract the other students. I was sort of not fine with it, but I was fine with it as long as like they don't bother us. Play on your phone. There were so many students like who were doing it actually. And I was like, whatever. Disregard your teacher's rules. I didn't have any rules. Have you guys ever done this, by the way? Show up without your notebook or even a pencil? Have you guys ever like done this, by the way? Have you guys ever gone to a school without like a pencil or even a notebook? Have you guys ever done that? Not on purpose. Yes, I regret it. Why did you do it though? For the subject, yes. The thing about it is like, let me tell you, I think I was fine with it too. Cause I mean, so when I was back in school, like, you know, teaching as a teacher, like there were some students like who had problems, like bringing notebooks and pencils and stuff, right? I didn't really get angry with them cause I usually thought there was something wrong with them. As in like they usually had ADHD or they had problems with their parents and whatever. And that was usually the case for everybody back when I was a teacher. So I didn't get mad or anything. So I don't really think this is effective. But thank you, S. There was an annoying neighbor, one prev page. Checking if I'll check it later, but thank you so much. And Sandra, Patricia, Vargas, Jared, thank you so much for the donation. I want to see if I've been doing like any of this. And God damn it. God damn it. I don't have any of them, no. I never do it, no.
I don't have a yard, but yeah. I literally was doing it in my another video or something, like the other day. I don't have a dog, no. I don't even have a driveway. It's not even a thing in Japan, so. What the fuck? That's just straight up like illegal. What the f- I don't have a yard, so I mean. I actually did that the other day. Not my bathing suit, but so I basically took a shower, right? I was in my underwear. No driveways. We don't have driveways in Japan. Like if you talk about driveways with any Japanese people, like they will go like, what is that? Because like we don't know what they are. Like the land in Japan is just so small that we can not really have like driveways. I mean, some people do, but still. I've never done that, no. I've never done that either. That's just straight up illegal. You get arrested for it. What the f? And that's also illegal. Did you flash the neighbors? No, I didn't. It was like at night, I took a shower, right? And I just wanted to check like, you know, what was outside because like there's been like a lot of like ants and stuff recently. So I've been kind of checking like how my house is doing, right? And I basically went outside with like only underwear. But I mean, 普通近くの駐車場だよね。まあ、そうっすね。てかドライブウェイっていう概念が存在しないからね、やっぱり。Well, I don't really cook either. I did something close to this. What color though? I don't remember. What the fuck? It's a lot of things like mentioned above are freaking illegal. What the fuck? Bro, I wanna take a leave from this world when my neighbors make fragrant dishes. So we have this thing called tadka in India, and it smells horrible sometimes. So it's a thing there, huh, already. What's the best way to make a neighbor want to move? Scream. I will just try to be quieter than usual, and I'll just try to be a good boy. But yeah, so anyways, to summarize my whole stream, I'm fine. I got sick, and I'm actually sick a little bit still. I just took freaking like a lot of caffeine, and I just freaking took some medicines and whatever, and I'm gonna just pass out later because like I actually want to rest. And my throat is still like hurting so bad to the point like where I actually cannot speak well. But I have to erase the text here. But I have to still like, get some work done. So I gotta do that later. So I guess I'm gonna just like get off now. I'm back. How about you, high fever? and sore throat. How was it? Basically, it was not COVID or anything. I really thought it was, and I still kind of believe it could be partially, but it was not. I took a PCR test and like I tested negative, right? And I couldn't really sleep for like an entire week either. You scream too much, I do. I mean, I sing a lot too, so. And to be fair, screaming is like what I do for a living. So I'm a voice actor. Well, like I do voice acting, voiceovers, voice whatever, right? So it's what I do every day. So, and thank you, Remedies. Why did you stream if you're sick? Please rest, heal quickly. I don't know. It's just like something I have to do like on Thursday and on Sunday. If I just take a day off, I feel like I want to probably just take a week off, like even a month off, which is something like what I did before, like a lot of times. So I just want to stick to my schedule now. And thank you, Andres Martins. Do you know your neighbors already? Kinda, yes. Do people in Japan give welcome gifts to their new neighbors? We don't do that. It's like a Western thing where people welcome newcomers. Like we don't really do that. Newcomers have to just go up to like other people and be like, "Hey, I'll be here soon." Bam, bam, bam. So, but yeah. Do you have guitar tabs for your songs? No. Some people like made it, but like 95% of them are wrong. So I checked some of them. Anyways, I'm gonna get off soon. But before that, let's see if I can do anything. Where's your room? Here. If you have a sore throat, then why were you screeching earlier? It's my let's see. Let me just do something really quick and get off after that. Thank you. When you do give cream pie to Sniper's stream, please bring your big cocktail. I'll think about it. What should I do? And thank you, Bang Ken. How often you dye your hair, Sora? Like once a week, actually. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Once a week, it will damage your hair a lot. It's a color treatment thing. And thank you, Sandra Patricia Vargas Jara. Please take care and get better soon, dear Sora. Thank you so much for the donation. And thank you, LemonJungie23. The idea came from we were talking about how funny it would be if two Sora viewers dated or get married. So then we decided to see what would happen if we told you that we did. We perfected and coordinated it for the last 2 weeks. Sora Troll, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much. Ah!
Thank you so much for the donation, S.視聴者とテトリスやる配信やってないの最近ね、それね。I want to kind of just permanently dye my hair, but yeah, I care about like damage and stuff. So, but thank you so much for the donation, S. 声優の仕事の方がメインで YouTube もまあそれなりに広告収益は入ってるんですが10万も入ってないですよ YouTube 実はあんまそんなやってないからね YouTube 言うほどShow me your penis Oh Apiko how's it going If you tell me that I have to do it yeah So Apiko this is for you I actually want to see your penis, Apiko. So like, send your PP pics later. Here, this email address. I wanna see your penis. Show me your penis, penis. I wanna see your penis, penis. Show me your penis, penis. I wanna see your penis, penis. Show me your penis, yes. Show me your penis. Okay, so that's it for the stream. Okay, so I'll just try to read everything for 3 minutes and then, yeah, what to do on Sunday, right? I have some plans, but I'm not sure, like, if I'm gonna do it or not, because it will, like, rain on Sunday, I heard. And I've been, like, really busy recently, so I'm not sure, like, if I can even be active, like, on YouTube that much. So, yeah, I still, like, have to, yeah, get a lot of, like, stuff done. That I have to do so. And thank you so much for the donation, S. Alright, so let me just read everything for 3 minutes and then I'm gonna get off after that. So 3, 2, 1, go. Same here. I actually don't have to that much. I can probably just leave without doing anything for a bit more. That's my main occupation, yes. I do that more than anything. I do that more than like YouTube, honestly. It's acoustic. It was like $1,200 or something. It was just a normal cold, I think. I'm not still sure like what it exactly was. I'm still sick, by the way. I'm still sick and my brain doesn't really function well, but thank you. And thank you so much for the donation, as congrats Lemon and Epic. Congratulations. Let's see. I really don't think my friends should be on my channel though. Like, so there's been like a lot of my friends, like not even just like my friends, but like my coworkers too, have been kind of telling me if they can be on my channel or not, but at the same time, if you want to be on YouTube, like you can have to be ready for a lot of stuff as well. Like it's not that good to be a YouTuber. You have to have some kind of like a determination. So it's not really worth it, like if you're not ready. What? I'm not sure, but I googled a lot of the houses, right? Like about $300,000 on average, but I'm not sure. Like it could be more expensive. Not really. I don't think I ever I was ever worried about it. So in my case, I don't know if I even get hate for whatever stuff because like so. I mean, if you know my channel, I kind of tell my viewers to just call me cringe or anything, right? So like on my channel, it's really hard to differentiate people who actually hate me from like people who like me. So it's really hard to know if like any people are haters or not, because like there's no difference between like what haters do and what people who watch my channel do. So it's kind of the same thing, and I never really was bothered by it, because I mean, even like I freaking call myself like, you know, cringe as well. So yeah. Like what, for example? In my case, so if there are any haters, like I actually am fine with it, but in my case, I feel like simps are more problematic, if there are any. So I've never had any trouble, like any problems with like haters or like any people who have things against me, but I've had some problems with like some of the simps. There's been like 2-3 simps who actually went hardcore on me, who actually thought were dating me when I didn't even know about them. I think I talked about this before. And those people basically just thought they were dating me, right? They freaking figured out my private email address and whatever. And then they sent me like a marriage certificate and whatever. What else? Not only that, there were like a little things like that I went through. And they think like, you know, they're dating me, right? So I'm their BF. Did they marry you? They did in their dreams, yes. So I actually think that's more problematic than like other people. Yeah, so I mean the thing about it is like I don't really think you can call any people like haters. You know, like some YouTubers, and thank you so much for the donation list. You know how some people say like, oh, they are haters, don't mind them and whatever, right? The thing about it is I don't really think you can just call any people haters, because like they watch your channel, right? So as long as like they watch your channel, I don't really think you can just like reject them saying like, oh, you're being a hater. I don't really think that's right to do. So there are usually reasons, right, for that. So I'll just read more comments for a little bit more. Yeah, but things like this kind of have been happening a lot. Not only just like recently, but no, some of them were serious, like was actually serious. Like some of them wanted to actually get close to me and like thought about flying to Japan to meet me and actually get married. And I never talked to them, by the way, but like this kind of happens, right? And I'm like, what the hell? So I mean, even if like, so even when I have like a sore throat and whatever, I still like have to work. So I'm used to like using my throat this hard. I'm not sure if it was creepy or not, but I couldn't do anything about it, so I didn't know what I was supposed to do. Recently, it's been fine, yeah, it's been fine. True translations, you have to know the language basically. Not many, but I see some, yeah. the thing about it is like, I mean, again, like, it's more like we don't know who haters are and who my viewers are. And the thing about it is like, I don't really think haters are like bad, essentially. I mean, they are there to like watch your stuff, right? So, and if they tell you something, like, they usually have some kind of points. So I think you should kind of listen to them as well at the same time. But like, actual hardcore simps are more problematic from my perspective. It's not that though. It's not that though. Like, so what haters? So people say like, oh, don't listen to haters and whatever, right? But you should listen to like everything. Like people say, you cannot really go like,
Oh my gosh, don't listen to haters. They're just hating you.
you really cannot say that because they usually have some points from their perspective. So you should either way listen to like what they are saying. Then you can just, you know, do something about it yourself. Like if you think you should just like listen to them, then you should listen to them and just change yourself. And if you think you should just like let it through, then yeah, you shouldn't. So it's kind of like that, but yeah. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? If you mean simps, having simps is like always bad, honestly, on any channels. So there are some channels like who are kind of like trying to get simps, especially VTubers, by the way. They usually have like this chaotic energy going on, and I'm not really sure like if it's a good thing or not. And thank you so much for the donation. Yes. So if there are any people out there who want to be a YouTuber or like VTuber even out there, be careful. Don't focus on simps. Don't try to do your channel trying to get simps. Like, that's not something you should do. And that's how you just create this chaotic channel where you just kind of act like you're basically a Japanese host. So yeah, I don't really think you should focus on like simps that much. And if you mean like haters, I don't really think haters are a bad thing, honestly. They usually have points too. They might tell you something crazy. Like if this is something like KYS and whatever, then it's just whatever. But there are also like reasons why they say that. So you should still like listen to them like and just think why they are saying that. And there could be a reason for that, right? So if there are any reasons why they are saying that, then you can just change and just, you know, adjust your YouTube channel. Haters can be dangerous. They could be, but they usually have points. So you really cannot say like, oh,
They are haters. We shouldn't listen to them.
because they usually have points at the same time. So, but again, haters are good, but simps, on the other hand, yeah, I don't think your channel will be healthy if you're like surrounded by simps. And I know like some channels are like that, and I never really think it's safe. したいんですけど、ちょっと最近ずっと風邪ひいてまして、ずっと出れなかったんですよ。一応熱もあったんで、コロナ恐怖感。一応空気読んでました。まあ来週からいけるかもしれないですけど、雨降ってるからな。In my opinion, yeah. Like, if there are haters, if there are people like who just tell me some things, I usually listen to them because like they usually have points. But yeah, simps are, they just want to get close to you, right? They just want to get close to you. They just want to marry you. When that happens, in my experience, like I never really had any good experiences with them. So yeah. If the simps are kind of like healthy, like if they just, you know, like they just like you, they just want to watch your stuff, then they are not simps, by the way. They're just like, then they're just fans. So they have nothing wrong. So there's like nothing wrong with like them being like that. So you might say something like,
Oh, I watch Sora. I'm a simp.
that's actually healthy. And I say something like, oh,
I like Sora. I'm a simp.
that's also healthy. Like, I don't really think that's called a simp. The actual definition of like a simp, you can actually Google it too. like actual simps are kind of dangerous. I try to be careful of like the actual simps like who want to like legitimately get close to me in real life. I've had some bad experiences with some of them when I never had any bad experiences with like haters I guess. Like I don't really want to call them haters because like they actually have good points about some stuff, but that's what I mean too. Simps usually end up being stalkers. Do I get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? Yes, simps usually just like turn into like stalkers. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. So if they just like you, then that's fine. If they just watch you, that's fine. If they fantasize you, then that's fine too. But yeah, there's like this one problem like where actual simps usually turn into like actual stalkers. So and then that's when we have to draw a line, right? And thank you, Andrea Martins. Did you actually get any simps obsessed with you? Could you please tell a story? I can, yes. And a lot of you guys know about this. And I actually went through some hardcore stuff, which I thought was kind of crazy. But yeah. Wait, can I talk about it? I was gonna actually get off, but did you guys actually want me to talk about it? I have like two cases that I can talk about. Female simps. Usually they are females, yeah. Male simps are actually hilarious and like they are usually funny. I never minded like those male simps. Like I'm actually completely fine. Yeah, so I'm gonna talk about two people that went hardcore, right? So the first one, that was like back in 2019. This lady, 何の話してるのこれ。まあ今から始めるんで多分わかります。So this lady basically found my channel, right? And this lady was into... Let me just... Simples. And 99.9% of the people out there are fine, by the way. Like, you don't have to, like, be worried about whether you're being a simp or not, because when I say simps, like, they actually go crazy. But let me explain. So here, the first lady was back in 2019. And I'm gonna put some like, fake info and stuff, by the way, because just in case. So this first lady basically found my channel, and she was into anime and Japanese stuff and stuff. And I was fine with it. So she basically told me like she's in love with me. I was fine with it too, by the way. Like I still don't see any problems with people being in love with like streamers, like YouTubers and whatever. There's nothing wrong with it. And thank you, S. Do you think people who snipe many times equal stalkers? Depends. I get what you mean though. Depends. But thank you so much for the donation. So people saying like, oh, I'm in love with like that streamer, that YouTuber, that, as to that, we are actually completely fine. We are fine with it. Like a lot of YouTubers are fine with it. We actually get flattered by it too, by the way. So we get flattered and we think it's awesome. Like some people say, oh, we like you, we love you, we in love with you, I want to have a boyfriend like you. That's actually kind of complimenting, so we are fine with it. But this lady basically went like from, oh, I like you, to I told my whole family that I'm going to marry you. Like in freaking 2 days, right? So I was like, what the right? And by the way, I never talked to this person. And thank you, Paul Mole. Who's more famous in Japan? You or PewDiePie? PewDiePie. I'm not famous in any world, by the way, in any countries. Like I'm a nobody. So, and by the way, I never talked to this person. So I have like this business email address thing that I never really check because I usually get emails from my clients. And if it's like a thumbnail, I sometimes like read them, but I usually don't read them and just like let them through because
I have to like read other things and I have to work on my work, right? Back then, I didn't get a lot of like emails and I could actually read everything. And yeah, so she emailed me and I emailed her back saying like, oh, thank you so much for telling me that. That's awesome. And then she went like, oh, by the way, I decided to marry you, so I just told my whole family that I'm gonna get married to you. Lol. And I was like, oh. At that point, I didn't reply to her, right? And then she went like, she basically went something like this. So, my dad is against me about me marrying you because he's worried like who I am, as in like me. And my mom is for the idea because she watches your channel, blah blah blah. And I know it's gonna be great because we have a lot in common. And by the way, I never talked to her, so I was like, what the hell? And then I didn't reply to her, right? And after a week, she basically printed this marriage application kind of thing. I don't know what it's even called. And then she gave me the file in PDF, right? And there was like her name and like a lot of stuff. Her address too, by the way. And she was like, just sign here and I will send it to the government and whatever kind of thing. And I was like, what the? I was like, what's happening? So I basically blocked the email address and I just acted like nothing happened. And then she disappeared, so it was fine. But you know what I'm talking about, though? And that's thank you. What parent would be okay about marrying someone who screams "Fifi" for a living? Thank you so much for that. I mean, yeah, man. There was some. I had some questions about that too. So that's what I mean. So like, that's what I mean. So actual simps are more problematic and like more scary. Actually, that's what I mean. And the second one was basically this. So the second one was yeah, I mean, so it's another person who found my work email address. And back then, like, I didn't have like a lot of emails, but still I never replied to her, by the way. So basically, this one was actually freaking scary. This one actually was really scary. I had to freaking talk about this one with like all my friends because I was like, what the hell is happening? So from my perspective, there's like nothing cool about Sorada Troll, right? Like I wouldn't want to marry Sorada Troll. So I was like, huh, that's kind of interesting. But at the same time, it's not that. It's more like there are a lot of like, you know, murderers and whatever out there. So I'm just not. I'm not gonna. I didn't think about buying a pepper spray for that, no. Yeah, so the first one was like back in 2019, right? And the second one, I think that's from like 2020, like 2 years ago, right? What happened was, so this person also like started emailing me from the to my work email address. And if it's like a fan email, I don't really check it because it's for like work stuff. I have to focus on like actual like voice work stuff, right? So I really cannot just read all the emails and whatever. I don't really read them anymore. But back then, I had some time. So I was reading this email, basically. And it basically said something like, hello, Sora. This is Papa Papa. And I'm in love with you. So I made a song for you. Here. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And, I mean, I was flattered, actually. I was like, oh, that's nice. I mean, somebody made a song for me. And this person was really good at singing, actually. She was talented. She was really talented. She was really good at singing. And the song was actually great, too. So I was like, huh, damn, that's nice. So I replied to her saying like, oh, that's nice. Thank you, I appreciate it, or something like that, right? I mean, it was nice, too. And so if it was like that, it's something I get a lot. And that kind of, you know, makes me happy. Like, it's flattering. Like, when, you know, people tell me like, oh, I'm in love with you, I like you. It's actually flattering. So it's something I like. No. No. The person, I never talked about this person, no. Nobody knows about this person.
And then, so this person actually kept going on for like about 2 years, by the way. So, but I never talked about the person because like the person will know who I'm talking about, and the person will probably be be even crazier if I just talk about the person out loud on my channel. So I never did, but now I can because she's gone and it's been like about a while now. So, and so she made a song for me, right? And she sent it to me, and I was like, yeah, that's a great song. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. And then, she found my work account, basically. Work account as in, so I'm a freelancer, right? So if you just Google my stuff, like you can actually find a lot of like my accounts and profiles on like a lot of websites. And you can, did she send you news? I'll talk about that later. So, she basically found my work accounts on other platforms, which is actually fine too, because a lot of people find my work accounts, and I mean, if they want to, hire me for whatever stuff, like, yeah, why not? It's normal, by the way. It's whatever. I mean, a lot of people have done that. A lot of people like hired me from like those websites as well. I'm fine with it completely, by the way. I'm completely fine with it, and it's actually flattering to know that some people want to hire me, right, from like those websites. And what she did was this, and she basically sent me a message there saying, hey, I made a song for you again, so I want you to listen to it. Boom. And I listened to it again, and it was actually really great. She was really good at singing. She's legitimately talented. She's a talented singer, and that's for sure. She's really good at singing. So I was like, oh, that's great. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. I just like replied to her because it was amazing. And then she thought I was in love with her, basically. I was like, what? I literally just said, thank you so much. Boom! And then, after that day, she sent me freaking 20 emails in 3 hours. All of them were this long. Like, 20 of them in a day. I was like, what's happening? So, yeah, then I just figured out like something was like going insane between us, right? Yeah, 20, yeah. Spamming, yeah. So it was like long email of like how she's in love with me and how she wanted to basically be on me or something, and like she wanted me to like do it to her like roughly and whatever. And then she also like just mentioned like what kind of person she is and what her life is like, what she's doing now, what she's thinking about now, what she thinks about that movie, this book, what she thinks about this food, what she thinks about this like this I don't know, like food and drinks and this TV show, this computer, blah, 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 blah. What if she's still here? She's completely done for sure. So, I was like, what the fuck? Cause, so that was to like my, my work account. So I have like this work account on some like platforms, right? She sent me those like messages to my work account. If you send me messages there, I get notifications. So it just went like boom, 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 and I couldn't sleep because the notifications freaking just like, wouldn't stop for straight up like 3 hours, 4 hours. Once it stops, she started sending me like stuff again. Boom, 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 and like all those like. So all of them had freaking just like this long paragraph. Is she from outside of Japan? Yes. Japanese people are usually really nice, by the way. They know like their boundaries, and they are really polite. They are well mannered. So the thing about it is like, this is crazy. We know for sure that Japanese people are like so polite and well mannered and like they're likable. Like that's for sure. People in Japan think like they're rude and they're freaking like trashy. Isn't it crazy though? I find it interesting. I think it's the culture here. People in Japan think Japanese people are the worst. But in my experience, like, I never really had any problems with like Japanese people yet. And thank you so much for saying no, Jay. No, seriously. Japanese people are freaking really polite and chill, and they know their boundaries, like, really well. Like, I never had any problems with, like, Japanese people in my life ever. Like, I never got into fights in my entire life in Japan. It's that safe and, like, people are that freaking well-mannered in Japan. Like, you see all the, like, Japanese people, like, on my, like, channel, they really are freaking well-mannered, and they know, like, rules and stuff. Like, they just know how to, we say this phrase in Japan, but read the air, like kukiyomi. They know how to do that well. So, yeah, I never had any problems with like Japanese people, and I never experienced it with any Japanese people on my channel, at least. But yeah, so this person was from outside of Japan, right? And then she sent me like 20 messages, 20 emails, 20 whatever from like all platforms for about a year and 7 months. Yeah. Exactly. People in Japan think Japanese people are just so rude and so stupid and they are worth nothing. But no! Japanese people are freaking polite. Like, literally one of the politest ever. And they think like they're just rude. And I'm like, what the? And by the way, I'm not saying this because I'm Japanese or anything. I'm just saying this because I know what Japanese people are like from the inside and from the outside. I'm not talking about anything dirty, by the way. But yeah, Japanese people are just so polite and they are well mannered. And I never had any problems with like Japanese people, online at least. Sometimes it's hard to deal with Japanese people because you have to think about being polite, but yeah. And Mezzy234, thank you so much for the donation. Love your content, man. Keep on doing what you love. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So, and then, this lady, basically thought this lady thought that I was talking to her on my channel through my videos. それが起きる確率が日本は海外に比べて異常に低いように感じます。僕の経験上いますが異常に低い気がします。マジ平和だと思ったっていう、まあそういう人いますよもちろん。So yeah, right. So this person thought I was talking to her on my channel through my videos, through my streams, through my posts. So if I play the guitar, she would think that I play the guitar for her because she needed to listen to the guitar. If I talk about how much I love ramen, she thought I was talking about ramen because she exactly wanted to eat ramen. And I haven't seen her. I knew what she was named and whatever because like she told me all her info, by the way. She told me like what her name was, what her address was. She gave me like news and whatever, and I was like, what the hell is happening? Like yeah, I had like all her info, but yeah. And what else? So I didn't know what to do, right? And then I did a collab with this one person called Ichika Nito. 日本はそんなマシだったのか。自分の経験上マジで日本いい国だと思う。マジで人間いい人多いと思う。本当に。これリアルっす。日本人視点で見ると日本ってめちゃくちゃストレスやんってあるけど、マジでいい国だと思う。本当に。人間いい人多いっす。So, I did a collab with this one person called Ichika Nito, right? She thought I did a collab with Ichika because she also watches Ichika Nito, so I did a collab for her, basically. And I was like, okay. And then, Ichika uploaded this one video named something like, what was it? Thinking of You? Or something? No, it's a different one.
And so Ichika uploaded this video named Thinking of You, right? And then this lady basically thought I made Ichika upload that video for the lady. So she basically thanked me. She was like, thank you, Sora, so much for telling Ichika to make the video for me. It was really sweet. And how Ichika played that blue guitar was amazing because I really love the color blue as well. And I was like, I mean, she thought I was doing that as well. Yes. And then, what else? She actually tried to get close to me, right? So she basically got a ticket to fly to Japan. She sent me a picture of like that, by the way. And she was like, I'm thinking about flying to Japan to get close to you and be with you. And I want to be inside you or something like that. For like, I want you inside me or something like something like that. And by the way, I never replied to her after that. The only things I said to her was literally just like, I appreciate it, thank you. Like those 2 words, like nothing more than that. And then, so I was like, what the hell is even happening? Then like I freaking told all my friends and like, you know, all the people around me about it. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that. いやだからどうやってやんのかなと思って来ても絶対教えないけどなと思って。I know where she's from. I know what her exact address is because she told me everything. But yeah. And then she tries to fly to Japan, right? And then she started like sending me like news. And I was like, I never asked for it, but thank you so much for that. I don't know what to do with like the pics and videos, but thank you so much. And then she started saying like she's getting stalked by people or whatever. And I was like, I feel like you are not getting stalked, but I feel like you are probably doing that to somebody right now. No? I silently thought that. I was like, I feel like it's not you are getting stalked, but I feel like it's more like you are doing that. Seijin? Yes, she was 37 or something. I forgot. And then I never replied to her, right? And what was it? So I basically did like there was like this one day when I did a stream where I drew like some stupid stuff, and it was basically like this, if I remember it correctly. It was like something like that. Something like that. And by the way, so I want you guys to tell me like what you thought after seeing this drawing. Tell me, just write anything. Was she cute? I don't know. I mean, nice drawing, NFT, like anything. Yeah. Okay, potato. I love you. Did you think you drew her? Nice face. Sounds like Nona as a smiley face. That's what people think about, right? In her case, you are bad at drawing. Yeah, I mean that too. And thank you, Live and X. 好きだから俺と結婚しない考えときます。でもありがとうございます。But thank you so much, Live and X. Thank you so much for the donation. So it's a face waffle. All right. So everybody, yeah, has like different opinions and whatever. And yes, by the way, I'm really bad at drawing. That's one thing. And so she saw this drawing and she basically sent me a message saying this. Are you telling me I look like a pig? Are you telling me I'm fat? I don't know what you were trying to tell me. But that drawing offended me because I never thought you would tell me I'm fat. And I'm like, what the?
I really wanted to think like I was getting trolled for freaking 2 years, but I mean, no. I mean, again, I knew where she lived and like she gave me everything, as in her address, her whatever accounts, her whatever stuff. Yeah. So I was like, no, I just drew the picture because I wanted to explain something to my channel on stream. But yeah, so that happened, right? And I was still like, okay. And I kind of just blocked the email address, but yeah, still, I was getting messages like on other platforms and whatever, right? And we are all fat now. 金くれっつったら送ってきそう。てかなんか大体そういう人って送ってきてくれますよ。なんか大体全部返金してるけど怖すぎて。And then I still like just kept ignoring her messages and stuff because it was just way too much. She kind of stopped it like a year ago or something. I forgot. Like it's been a while like since I stopped like seeing them. And then she went like, am I hallucinating? Or why can't I get close to you? Why do you not tell me you love me? I don't know if I'm seeing something I'm not supposed to see, but if you love me, then tell me. 'Cause I want to know if what I'm seeing is real or not. Something like that, right? And I was like, I mean, I never talked to you, but okay. Sure. And I just didn't say anything, right? And then, like, she actually sent me, like, other 50 messages after that, and she disappeared after a while. That's the second one. So, I don't know. Like, it was kind of weird, and I seriously don't have any problems with like any people on my channel. I mean, people can just like be themselves, and I believe like they, you can just do whatever you want to do. You can even say like, "Oh, I love Sora," and it's actually complimenting. We get flattered by that, but yeah, when it gets to like that point, it's just next level. So the third one is. I don't know if I should talk about the third one or not, because like some people like apparently got into some stuff with her. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk about the third one though. Was this the most recent? No, it was not the most recent. No, the most recent one is I'm not gonna talk about the most recent one because I think that was a meme probably. You already talked about it. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it now. Yeah. Why don't you want to talk about me? Yeah, sure. Then, so there's this one person called Jay. He played CS:GO, and so I met him on this game called Counter-Strike. Right? It's actually hilarious. So I play this game called CS:GO, and I play the game with like my friends. Like Methodical is like one of them, and Sen is like actually one of them too. And I usually play the game to just chill with, the people and whatever. And then there was this one person called Jay. He has a different name there, but Jay, right? Jay basically was in the game, and there was Greenhouse Gaming, and I didn't know like they were married like back then. And then basically, I was playing the game, and I just remember he roasted me like so many times, like randomly, and I was like, he's really good at roasting. And then like I just still like was playing the game like almost kind of every day with like Methodical Sen, and then I saw Jay again, and he was drunk or something, and then he roasted me saying like, "You suck" or something. Like I forgot what it was. I was like. Yeah, I mean, I guess I suck and I'm really bad at the game, so yeah, right. You are, like, right. I'm always drunk. You always are, yeah. So, I was like, yeah, okay.
Thank you so much. And Jay, so he has like a lot of friends, by the way, in the game. He freaking has a lot of friends. And his wife, Greenhouse Gaming, also has like a lot of friends as well. So like, you know, they usually are surrounded by like a lot of friends and whatever. So I thought they are popular with people and whatever, right? But still, Jay freaking roasts every friend he has. So I was like, what the hell is even happening? I was like, so he freaking has a lot of like friends, right? But he freaking goes like, you suck A, you suck B, you suck C, boom. And I'm like, ah! So I was like, that's awesome. I guess like that's how Americans are like, maybe, because Americans are, yeah, kind of just like that, I'm guessing, maybe. So I was like, okay, I mean, I guess that's how it is. And then, I was like streaming one day, right, at a Mexican restaurant. And, I basically was like having some Mexican food while singing Justin Bieber or something. Jay showed up with like freaking a $500 donation saying, get better at CSGO. I freaked out. I was like, what? And I wanted to make sure if Jay was from the same person I knew from CSGO, right? I was like, is that the same Jay? Or, like, are you trolling? And then Methodical confirmed, like, it's the same Jay from CSGO. I was like, I actually thought you hated me. That was, like, my first impression on my channel. Because, like, as far as I can remember, he told me, Sora, you suck. Like, that was it. I was like, huh, he probably hates me. But he showed up, right? And he actually gave me freaking the biggest donation ever, and he was like, yeah, get better at CSGO. So like, oh, so you watch my channel. That's actually cool. And thank you, and Amir. What keyboard you're using now? Huntsman Elite. And so I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. And then his wife, Greenhouse Gaming, showed up as well. And yeah, they kind of were there, and like they started watching my channel, and I really thought they were just watching my channel for like freaking meme purposes at first, right? I was like, they probably aren't there because they want to, you know, meme around on my channel. That's probably still the reason for them as well. But, and then, yeah, we actually started talking to each other in game, like in CSGO a lot more, and I decided to add Jay saying like, hey, I think we should be friends, and he declined my friend request, and I think he blocked me maybe after that. But then after a while, I got to add his wife instead, and yeah, so that's how it's been like, and it's been about a year since then. It's been a year, Jay! It's been a year! So yeah, can I be your number one simp, Jay? You can be simp. You can be a Jay simp. Yeah. 本当はね、もうね、もっと前にも治療手だったんですけど、そうなんかちょっとね、お話ししたらこうなってしまった。So yeah, that's like how it happened, and it's been a year. But I haven't seen a game Sora was good in.
Cassius Car, bro, you wanna 1v1 me in Tetris? Bro! You wanna 1v1 me in Tetris?
He accepted your friend request on VR chat, yes.
You know what? Wait, I was gonna get off now. Hey, Scar bro, you wanna 1v1 me in Tetris? Dude! Boom! As thank you, Jay has been about a year since you showed up, yes. Scott, dude! Wanna 1v1 me in Tetris? Bro! Well, I was gonna get off, but let me just freaking just 1v1 him in Tetris. Dude! You wanna 1v1 me, bro? Damn! Tutorial. Huh? How do I tutorial? What the how do I? Oh, not this again.
He says he has never
semi like playing well in any games. I have to wreck him.
I got offended by the picture again. Who do you think I'm fat, Sora? Yeah, things happen, so. How do I freaking do this? Okay, this. This. What the fuck? Did I do it right? Did I do it right? The last stalker, it's hilarious. Nah, I mean, I talked about it before already. One v one me, bro. 1v1 me, bro. 1v1 me, bro. Dude. Does Jay play Tetris? He doesn't know. 1v1 me, bro. Dude. And by the way, I'm gonna just play one match and I'm gonna get off after that because I have things to do. If your IGN is some other noob, so you have to be bad. I am bad, yes. Where's Scarborough? Hey, what's your rank? SS. See? This is my rank. You leaving us? I will leave soon, yes. Oh, does he have COVID? I thought so actually. I thought I have COVID, but I tested and I got a PCR test and I tested negative, so. Alright, so what's your PC spec, Sora? I forgot. Basically the best PC out there. That link crashed my phone. Oh. I gotta make an account. I don't think you have to. Bro, what the F? I left your stream like 30 minutes ago. Yeah, I was gonna get off. I'm sorry. I got things to do. I'm gonna wait for 1 more minute. Bye, Sora. It's 12:18 a.m. here. Have a great night. The music is so loud. Is it? Oh, in your game, yeah. How dare you have a life? You existed, please. You a stalker. Sure. Wait, why were you even sick? The thing about it is, like, I still don't know why I was sick, but I guess I just got a cold, a normal one. But it was a hardcore one though. Like, I couldn't freaking just do anything for like the entire week. I slept the whole week, this week and last week. Do you play good CS:GO like pro or you suck? I suck. Weak genes, that too. You really love that shirt, don't you? I do, yes. Sora, I hope you have a nice day. I'm gonna go sleep and got a meeting at 6 a.m. Thank you. Have a great day. So I'm gonna start it now. And if I win, I'm gonna scream and you cannot say like I'm bad at games. Let's go. Ah! What am I doing actually? Can I fix it, please? Can I fix it, please? Oh, I fixed it finally. Can I fix it, please? Can I fix it, please? What? I KO'd somebody? What did I even do? Ah! Ah! I killed somebody again, but I didn't even do anything. What the fuck? I killed somebody again. Thank you, Bang Kem. And that's thank you. And all the people who just said, Sora, get a life. What do you mean?
You literally said I suck at games!
What the Okay, so I was gonna get off like an hour ago actually. But yeah, thank you so much for coming to the stream, everybody. Like, I didn't really do anything in the stream. In the next one though, I'm thinking about doing something crazy.
I'm thinking about making McDonald's! Making burgers myself! Homemade burger!
Get a life, loser. If I'm good at games, then people tell me to get a life. If I'm bad at games, then people tell me to get better. I don't know what I'm supposed to do anymore. But yeah, so okay, I'm gonna probably do some like cooking stuff because I wanna do it, because I wanna freaking make burgers and stuff. And now your Sim's picturing you making burgers in a pink apron. I mean, that sounds great too. Okay, I'm gonna just read everything and after that I'm gonna get off. Like, this time for real. I have things to do, so let's go. I don't think it's possible though. Yeah, so thank you. Thank you so much for coming to the stream, everybody. I don't really think I did anything in this stream, but... And thank you, Andrew Harvey. Thank you so much for the donation. I'm still actually sick. I took a lot of caffeine and like stuff, so I'll probably just like pass out after this stream. I actually forgot. Thank you, Andrew Harvey. Hey, it's my favorite discount. Johnny Zoo member. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's a real peacock, I know. Yeah. いや、ダサいっていうかさ、俺、喜んでただけだもん、僕は。いやー、まさか勝てると思ってなかったから。CS:GO 1v1 no. No. You too. Are you really 12? That was like a server issue. Like, I couldn't fix it myself. Like, that was Streamlabs like problem. So. Unko tabetai, which means hello, how are you? Yeah, it's not gonna happen anymore. My AC is freaking going wild right now. It's going like... 水分補給ね、マジでしないとね、リアルな話すげえ頭グワングワンするんですよ、さっきから。ここら辺。すごい頭ブワーンってなってる。でまあ、放送のね、テンションで乗り切ってる感じ、今。ぶっちゃけめちゃくちゃ、めまいがすごいっすよ、さっきから。実際マジで風邪ひいてますからね。まだ熱あるし。けど、まあまあ気合でなんとかなるってことや。こちらこそ。これこの前気づいたことあるんですけど、ジャニーズってそもそもみんな今黒髪なんですよね。めちゃくちゃ面白くて。よくあれっすよ。なんかそのなんつうかこれ YouTuber であれなんですけど、
別にこれ自分がイケメンって言いたいのじゃなくて、よくあれなんですけど、YouTuber で日本の人で、ね、ちょっと髪をいじってる系の人って、海外の人からジャニーズ系って言われるんですよ。自分日本だと一回も言われたことないんですけど、海外の人から言われるんですよね。で、あれジャニーズってなんでだろうって考えた時に、あ、そっか、髪染めてちょっといじってるとジャニーズ系になるんだって思って、この前ジャニーズの実際の人たちを見てみたら、みんな髪黒だったっていう。しかもみんなマッシュの髪ストーンって落ちてるタイプの人たちで、あれじゃあなんでなんだろうって思って考えてましたっていうことです。でも昔のジャニーズはそんな感じだったのかな。Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get off now and get some rest later. So next stream on Sunday, I'm gonna probably, I don't know, make like some homemade burgers and whatever. And after that, I'm gonna just like work on my video and whatever. So have a great day, everybody. See ya. Bye bye. Take care, noob. Thank you. 日本だと一回もやれたことないですよ、ジャニーズ系って。一回もやられたことないし、自分も思わないんですけど、やっぱ海外の人からすると、そのジャニーズ系とかナイナイ系のくだりってあんま分かんないっぽくて、なんかそれっぽい感じだったらみんなジャニーズ系になる感じ。日本人が言う海外の人みんなアブリル・ラビーンに見える現象だと思ってます。割と。あとはみんなジャッキー・チェンに見えるやつね。そんな感じかなと思ってます。ってことで、ではお気をつけて皆様。バイバーイ。